So hello and welcome to Singapore. This is a little video at the end of the Think Asia pilot program, and with me is
Christian.
so Christian is from Ocean Hub, and briefly what this business does is to create a community online between all sorts of professionals who are involved in the ocean industries. And it's the first time ever that people have been connected across the world in this way. Singapore was an obvious place for Christian to come because both Norway and Singapore are centres of the maritime industries. I want you to tell us, Christian, when you came to do business in a new country, a new culture here, what were your expectations?
Well, we expected it to be different and to be difficult. We came down here first of all to learn, and we had some ideas of what we were going to do before we came down here. Among other things, we plan to, for example, find partners and people which we can hire or to establish partnerships so we can start the market activities right away. But we very quickly learn through this program that won't work that efficiently. You have to basically build relationships with the right communities and authorities up first, and then basically getting in position to move around in the market so you can expand and grow here.
I think this is a really important lesson because it's very easy when you come into a new market to imagine that you're sort of doing transactions, that you're just buying and selling. And actually what you're doing, especially in Asia, is building relationships, building trust, building a community of people who are going to help you expand. Tell us about one or two of the things that you actually did to make that happen.
Yep.
Did you just have a lot of cold calls? Did you call people up? Did you meet people through Innovation Norway? How did it happen?
Yeah, one of the things this program has contributed with is, in addition to a lot of understanding for how things are working differently down here, it's also basically helping us to get connected to the right persons in the right way. So, for example, Innovation Norway locally here has introduced Ocean Hub to local communities within the exhibition industries in Singapore, which basically has put us in position to explore how we can possibly contribute to a possible future together with them here. And making those kind of introductions to those kind of players is very valuable, because if you get those type of partners, we have the leverage we need in term of breaking the barriers in terms of the relationship.
So I find this interesting. Perhaps you might think of coming to a new market and just selling what you already have. What Christian has done is to actually build partnerships here which create value in both Singapore and Norway. Christian, what advice would you give to anyone bringing a business, any kind of business, from Norway to Singapore? If they're thinking about doing the Think Asia program, what should they consider?
I would advise to first of all apply and be a part of it. It's been a great experience. You learn so much, especially around how things works down here. You also get very good feedback for how your business can be like sort of tweaked to work in business environment, with everything from business models to how you build your platform and develop it further, to what kind of people you should include. Also, you should try to identify before you can come down here what you can expect out of the meetings you can be introduced to, and start basically the preparation in front of the program, so you can have as many meetings as you can with the potential people which can sort of bring you to the next level.
So about setting expectations, about preparing. That's great advice. Thank you very much, Christian. For anyone who's watching this, I'm Hugh Mason from JFDI Asia. We would hugely welcome you here in Singapore. Please talk to your local Innovation Norway office, and they will connect you to us here in Singapore and into Asia. Goodbye for now.
Bye-bye.